the public. This is just for us. All right, so, yeah, I really don't know what to say about this. It's the class that has no name, so I greatly appreciate you guys being guinea pigs. Ask questions as we go. That's part of what this class is this month, is to figure out what I need to do better, all that fun stuff. Okay, we should have 7 total. Figure you. Whoops, hold on. So we'll see what happens when I find it. So this is full body work. So again, it's not going to last very long. You should feel it. Pay attention to your range of motion. Okay, we know I do this for a living. You do you, boo. Okay. Questions? We're going to start with your hands on the foam roller and just comfortable distance away from the body. All right, so Melanie, you're going to need a longer one or a stick?
This is all I got.
You have a broom handle.
A what?
A broom, because it has a long stick. You could use the stick.
Oh.
But you got to be able to support yourself with it.
Oh. Okay. I'll be back. You go on.
Bam. My men tell us you could also try a chair, put it on a chair. We'll see how this goes, right? Okay, so from here, make sure that if you're pushing that foam roller around, it's not going to move. Okay, so just try it. Now this is kind of eating away at the edge of my foam roller. Something like that. There you go, Melanie.
I have a very tall yardstick.
Will you be able to put pressure into it?
It's the other extreme. No.
Here, and then you put your shorter foam roller on a chair.
Yeah. Geez.
Pushing down and doing stuff, or you need to have some resistance because it gives you stability. So a chair works too. Let me go get a chair.
Oh, I see what she's saying.
Sharon, sometimes when you're further away, you're echoing off of the walls, and so it may not come through as clearly.
Okay, good to know.
Hey, Sharon, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie, welcome. All right, so you can use the chair or you can use the foam roller on your chair, Melanie. So you can do it this way.
Okay. I'll grab it.
Yeah.
Grab it there then.
Okay, Debbie, do a 36-inch foam roller.
Well, mine is shorter than that, but
Yeah, so's mine. You're not the only one.
Yeah, so if you grab a chair and you put your shorter foam roller on the chair, you should be able to have mobility with it as well.
Okay.
So that's another alternative. So just keep that in mind, or else you get a nice solid stick. Yardsticks don't work. So broom handles, whatnot, mops work great. Again, you may have to be mindful of if it's on the chair that it's not going to slip, and that's where you need a sticky or you put your yoga mat on it or something. Keep your feet comfortable distance apart. So you're slowly going to bend the knees. You're going to sit the hips back. Think about the tailbone continuously being into the foam roller. And
Debbie is much smarter and better educated than you are, Jenny.
All right, I'm going to mute you guys since we have a little audience. Feel free to unmute yourself because, again, this is about the feedback, and that's kind of what I want. Okay, so squat down. Think about your tailbone reaching back. You're trying to get into a long line from hips to fingertips. And then slowly press yourself back up. So you're using that foam roller, you're pushing down on the foam roller, it gives you stability. And again, only go as far as you're allowed. So you start to open up the rib cage, open up the spine. Even think about pushing that breastbone forward a little bit. Last one here. All right. So your right hand's going to be off the foam roller or just on top. You're going to squat back. Your head stays forward, and you're going to reach behind. You're going to go into a twist, and then back to where you started. Again, think about sitting the hips down and back. Head stays forward. So this gets into your neck a little differently when the head stays forward. So squat back, reach, twist. So you're allowed to let the hips shift a little bit. All right, so now this time, same side, but you're gonna let the head rotate with. So you'll notice your range of motion improves. Again, allow the hips to skew, pressing down on that foam roller, reach out. So the added benefit of this foam roller is it gives you stability. It makes you engage the core. And release. So I should do it 3 times with the head forward, 3 times with the head looking back. All right, other side. So right hand's on, left hand's down by your side. Again, head stays forward first. You can let your hips skew a little bit, reach behind you, and then pull up. Keep your head forward, Tracy. And then up. Keep your head forward. So again, you're still getting that reach, you're still sitting the hips back. This time, allowing the head to turn. Head rotates. And back up. So we need the head going both directions. Again, it makes us complete. One more time. And release. So you should be feeling warmed up right about now. I made notes on what we're doing. All right, so we're coming into a single leg balance series. So you're welcome to use the foam roller or the chair the whole time. You're also welcome to put it off for a couple of them. So all the weight goes on your left foot. Abs are engaged. And I want you to think about your big toe. So for those of you that have been with me, we're doing the foot stuff. So think about that big toe pressing into the ground. Think about your arch lifting. Think about your kneecap pulling to your hip, and that goes up and helps engage the core. Glute is also firing. Okay, from here, you're slowly going to bend the knee, sit the hips down, go as far as you're comfortable. Again, use the wall or the foam roller for balance. Pause, and then slowly bring yourself back up. Again, watch the foot. Engage it slowly down. Recheck. Engage your glute. Engage your foot. Engage that core. Drive it up. We got 3 more. Slowly down. Hold. Re-engage glute. Foot. Core. Drive it up. Drop it down. Re-engage glute. Foot. Core. Drive it up. We got 1 more. So working on that balance in that leg. All right, and then go ahead and release. We'll go ahead and switch to the other side. We will be able to do more on one leg than before we switch. All right, so again, find that balance and the stability. One leg's always better than the other. Okay, whoa. Engage your foot. So get that big toe to press down. Think about arch lifting. Kneecap pulls up, core engages. All right, slowly you're starting to squat down. Then re-engage glute, short foot, core, and then drive it up. Slowly down, glute, foot, core, drive it up. You got 3 more. So on this side, I'm having to touch my other toe down just to give me a little bit more stability, and that's okay, because it's just more for stability than it's actually doing work. Glute, foot, core, and again, your range of motion is really up to what's, again, going on with you. Glute, foot, core. All right, step away. All right, you need your foam roller. You're going to put it just in front, a few inches in front of that left foot. Right foot is going to toe in. Core engaged. So from here, you're hinging at the hip, you're engaging that foot, and you are leaning forward. So make sure as you go that your weight stays on this left foot. So I had to move my foam roller forward a little bit more so I can get a nice stretch. So I want you to play with it, and where do you need to go so that you can go into, again, this position we were in with the squat, and then pull back up. And make sure your hips are really staying in place here as you go. As you lean forward, back toe into the ground, glute, foot, core, press down into that foam roller, bring yourself back up. Shoulders stay relaxed away from the ears. Glute, foot, core, press down on that foam roller. And again, that foam roller is giving you that range of motion. It's giving you that stability. See if you can lighten the load on your right foot. So make it even just the toe in. It does even less work. And up. Check in. All right, going to the other leg. Again, where do you need the foam roller? On this side. All right, so right foot, engage your foot. Get that arch. Pull out the kneecap. Engage the core.
You're not supposed to be much weight on the back leg, right?
It is there for more balance.
Okay, thank you.
Lift up as well. All right, so weight stays over this right foot. So slowly press forward. Again, hinge. You're gonna feel those hamstrings go, what the bleep are you doing to me? Glute, foot, core, press down into the foam roller, shoulders relax, press up. So slowly push the breastbone forward, long spine. You're using that foam roller. Glute, foot, core, press down and up. I believe that was 2, maybe 3, I'm not sure. How about one more? And release. Check in, see how everything feels. Okay. So we're going to, excuse me, I have someone at my door. Dropping off cat food. They can stay out there. Okay, so now we're going to go into a 3-dimensional lunge. So you're going to take your left foot, you're going to step it back and behind. So it's going a 45-degree angle back. So that is part 1. So I'm going to do it without the foam roller. Okay, so it looks really pretty. Whee! And again, you got to put weight into this back foot so that this one is doing the work. So as you're bringing yourself back up, bam, it's doing the work. So step back and behind, and then bring yourself up. Back and behind, bring yourself up. All right, adding that foam roller. So same leg, so the foam roller goes in front of you. Your knee is up. You're going to step back and behind. You're going to reach that foam roller forward on that 45. So you're pushing down on that diagonal and you're getting that torso down. Drop your hips, glute, foot, core, drive yourself back up. Slowly reach back, extend on the 45. So your leg to your arm should be about a 90-degree angle. Engage your foot, engage your glute, engage your core, drive it back up. Whoops. We got 3 more like this. Glute, foot, core, drive it up. Glute, foot, core, up. Again, this one takes practice. So maybe you just keep it really small, Melanie, and do this. Remember, you do you, don't do me. It'll take practice, you'll get there. All right, so let's go with the other leg. So just the legs to begin with. Should be a little faster this time. So you're gonna drop back and in at 45 degrees behind you lunge. Keep this knee and toe forward, keep this heel on the ground, and then bring yourself back up. Again, step back, put weight into that foot. Think about glutes firing, foot engaging, core, back up. Step back, glute, foot, core, and up. All right, you ready to add one roller?
And again, that may be where you need to be today, and that's fine. All right, so you're up, you're stepping back, you're dropping that foam roller forward, so toward the foot side. Again, get as low as you're comfortable going, glute, foot, core, and then back up. So we are doing that pause at the bottom on purpose. Glute, foot, core. That makes you really have to re-engage the muscles. Reach down, glute, foot, core. One more. Reach, glute, foot, core, up. All right, check in, see how you feel. I find that one gets really nicely into the sides and opens up the lats. Again, if you're not used to single leg balance work anymore, that really gets into the glutes. All right, I got one more in single leg balance series. You know what, I'm gonna skip that one, so I'm gonna go to the side lunges. All right, so, whoops, wide stance, you're holding on to the foam roller. And Melanie, you can do that with this one, yeah, you got it. All right, so you're just gonna lunge to the side and push out. Come back in, lunge to the side and push out. So use the trail hand to really push into the other one. But even holding on to the edges of the foam roller a little bit, let your palm go over, push. So stay deep into that lunge as you're comfortable. All right, last one like this. We're gonna change it because I want to get more into the lats. All right, so you're gonna push out. Now you're gonna try to get this trail arm and you're gonna reach it up. So notice this hand stay, the bottom hand stay the same. You're gonna bring it back down and then center. You're gonna push out, hold that outside hand, push the other one up, bring it down, and center. Again, push, get some tension in there in that arm, make it work. Again, think about your spine is doing the work here. Your hips are staying relatively level. Push and up. So slight change to open up the chest. I'm going to turn sideways. You can stay there. This one feels really good. So you're going to lunge to the side again. And this time you're going to push that foam roller behind you. So push toward the back wall. There you go. So rotate your shoulders a little bit. Get that chest to open up. Let me know how this one goes for you. And then the other side, lunge in, push back. And again, you can decide which way do I want my head to go. Do I want to get more of a stretch in the neck? Or do I want to get more range of motion on the spine? Entirely up to you. Push back. Push back. Think about pushing straight back. One more set. And release, check in. Okay. All right, so again, back in that straddle. So one hand only is gonna be on, so let's make it your left hand. So right hand's just gonna be on your hip to start, and you're just gonna lean forward. So the arms are gonna stay straight, and you're gonna twist as you lean forward. That twist kind of happens all by itself, and then you pull back up. Twist. Knees are slightly bent, and then back up. One more time, twist. So make sure you're breathing. All right, so now move the foam roller more towards your right foot. Or more, move you, there you go. So now, again, I want you to lean forward, but you're gonna twist and go to the side. Again, look back over your right shoulder, and then pull back up. So reach across the body. So Melanie, more on that diagonal even. So go that way even more. There you go. So if you're looking at me from the side, I'm going, I'm actually trying to get almost down, straight in front. And then back up. Again, push down on that foam roller, make those muscles engaged. All right, other hand goes still on center. All right, so from here, just that straight push forward. Again, it's going to twist. It's going to happen all by itself. Allow it. Head goes wherever's appropriate for you. So inhale up, exhale. Push down, push in. That gives your muscles to relax. Reach with the foam roller. Reach out. Make sure those hips are reaching back. Last one here. And then bring it back up. Foot, the foam roller goes halfway between the foot and where it was. And now you're going across. Again, get deeper into that twist. Push down into the foam roller. If it's sliding, move it farther away. And then back up. Push. Again, try to keep those legs relatively still. They're going to have some movement in them, but try to avoid too much bending, straightening. So I'm going to do 2 more. And then we're going to go into a forward fold. So you get to decide, do you want to keep your legs wide? Do you want to go narrow? It's entirely up to you. What's your preference? And then go ahead and release down. Knees are bent, hands on the foam roller. So let the spine move and breathe. So keep your weight in your heels. Even a little tail wag if you feel like you need. All right, so on the inhale, as you roll the foam roller away a little, exhale, roll it back in. Let your head relax. Inhale, shrug your shoulders toward the ears. Exhale, slide them down the spine. One more with these arms. And then slowly roll yourself all the way up. And we got one more exercise because they are in your collective muscle group. So go ahead and come down on the ground, feet on the foam roller. We got some hamstring curls. We'll start off with those feet in relatively close. So you can stay hips on the ground for today, and that's where you need to be. You're just rolling the feet in and the feet out. Okay? You want more of a challenge, your hips are up, you're rolling to the heels, you're rolling to the balls of the feet. So again, you choose. Long spine, glutes are engaged, core is strong. And again, doesn't have to be up that high to be effective. I'm going to do a couple more, and then go ahead and bring knees to chest. And then press your heels toward the ceiling. Get a little stretch through those hamstrings. And then you should have a request to unmute yourself so that you can give me some feedback. So after setup and everything, that was probably about 15 minutes. How's that feel?
Loved this one.
It's good.
Yeah.
Again, it feels totally different than anything else. But most of you have taken my classes, so you're familiar. Seems familiar. Just add another layer of something on it.
So will the class always use the foam rollers? Is that the plan?
That is the plan, yes.
So I may have to get a longer one.
May need to get a longer one.
It was slipping on the chair a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't work on the chair at all.
The sticky thing that I have, there you go, to see if that works. And again, that's part of what we're exploring today. What works?
Well, but on the chair, even the chair's only so wide, so you're moving this over, and then you got to move your chair over, and then you've already missed the first one. And
Yeah, there's a lot of moving around.
Yeah, so that's where the solid stick, the 36-inch stick, comes around too. So if you have a mop that pivots and you can get it to stay in place, that's been beneficial.
Okay. That could work.
Hi, Princess Di.
Sorry, we have a cat over there. That's Lady Di. Audrey's cat. Okay. Let me know how you feel later today, tomorrow.
And we'll keep working with this. Was 15 minutes enough, Heidi, for today? No?
I could do more, but you
I
know.
could do more.
Okay, well, for today, again, we're learning here. So tomorrow, or Thursday, I'll plan a little bit more.
Okay.
All right?
Now, also to let you know, your sound is really metallic, which wasn't the case in the past.
Oh, really? I did switch microphones.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll try to put the other microphone back on.
Yeah, I was having trouble making out
Words.
the words you were saying.
Okay, Debbie, have you noticed that with the switching microphone?
Yeah, it's more metallic and like you're in a big room or something.
So it's not a-
Echo, yeah.
Okay, I'll go back to the other microphone for this then. Let's see how that does next time.
Now, also, like the one where we were lying down and rolling, it was hard to see where the feet should be. Some of it is the glare in the background, the bright light coming. So I'm not being quite sure what you were supposed to, what you're supposed to do.
I'm thinking maybe, since all these are new to us, that you should first demonstrate it and let us watch before you start prompting us.
Okay,
Yeah, I think that would help.
okay. This is why you guys are here, to give me feedback.
And I also appreciate the constant reminder, squeeze glute, ab, even if it is the third and fourth and sixth rep.
I get it, trust me. Okay. All right, so other mic for next time. I can go a little bit longer. And I'm not sure.
Demonstrate it first.
Demonstrate it first.
Demonstrate it first.
That's first, okay. All right, got it. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice to get back to see you.
It is very nice to see you, Melanie. All right.
It's the thing with never having the right tools that I have not tried before. So I was thinking I'd have it, but I'll try a mop handle.
Okay.
Okay.
Good info, so yeah. All right.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.